Well, good afternoon once again, everyone. The Marathon of Series 1 continues. We're on to 16,090. 24-25 Series 1 case team by number 3. I'll quickly run through the team assignments and then we shall break. Have fun, everybody. Ryan Sherman has got the Ducks, Nicholas Bruvels, Arizona, Dave Hanlon with Boston, Scott Greiner, Buffalo, Jay Stokes, Calgary, Matt Marchand, Carolina and Chicago, Bumfuzzle, Colorado, Matt Marchand, Columbus, No Hand 70, Dallas, Aaron Kaiser, Detroit, George T, the Oilers, Chris Hardy, Florida, Robert Johansson with Vegas, Mark Soden, LA, Brent Craswell, Minnesota, Vincent Eric, Montreal, Matt Marchand, Nashville, Chris Hardy, the Devils and Islanders, Nico, the Rangers, Dang Nagu in Ottawa, Crime in the City, Philly, Greg Stack, Pittsburgh, Robert Johansson, San Jose, Chris Hardy, Seattle, Elliot Vigneault with the Blues, Chris Hardy, Tampa Bay, Sean Cartella, Toronto, G.L. Chung, Vancouver, Christopher DeYoung, the Capitals, Full Nelson, the Jets. So good luck, enjoy some Series 1. Like, who's in it for the Rangers? Is that what you're asking for, Nords Forever? Good luck. Enjoy team by number 3 on marathon release of Series 1. Young Guns, Rempe and Offman, I believe, are the two. And then they've got lots of, I think 3 renewed Young Guns and a bunch of other inserts. Here we go with box number 1, break 16090. Start the canvas of David Pastrnak for Boston. Ooh, that's a poorly miscut card. For Philadelphia, Konechny, Couturier, Farabee. A-lines not aligned properly. Gaming player versus player, our first random, Fabian Zetterlund, Jack Eichel, San Jose and Vegas random at the end. We got a portrait blue, Philip Forsberg for Nashville. Young Guns of Ethan Del Mastro, Chicago. Aimbots of Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Gaming XP, Quinton Byfield, LA. Gaming Co-op, Aho and Svechnikov for Carolina. City Satellites, Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Checkpoint, Black Parallel, Brock Faber, Minnesota. Young Guns of Brennan Othman for the New York Rangers. Portrait of Connor Bedard, Chicago. Dazzlers Blue for Buffalo, Dylan Cousins. Matt Boldy Canvas, Minnesota. Gaming insert of Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Young Guns renewed of Evgeny Malkin, Pittsburgh. Young Guns of Logan Stankhoven, Dallas. Aimbots of Braden Point, Tampa Bay. Wow, this one's poorly cut as well. We've got a breaking news of Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Gaming XP Quinton Byfield, LA. Checkpoint insert of William Borgen, Seattle. Young Guns renewed, Cam Ward, Carolina. Young Guns of Colin Graff, San Jose. Portrait of David Pastrnak for Boston. Canvas of Andrei Kuzmenko for Calgary. Young Guns renewed, JT Miller, Vancouver. Young Guns of Marat Kushtindov for Minnesota. Breaking news, poorly cut of Bobby McMahon, Toronto. Gaming, player versus player random, Mackenzie Weegar, Quinn Hughes, Calgary, Vancouver random. We got a City Satellites of Nazem Kadri, Calgary. Young Guns clear cut of Jack St. Ivany for Pittsburgh. Young Guns canvas Maverick Bork, Dallas. Young Guns of Shakir Mukmandulin for San Jose. Final pack, box 1. Young Guns Outburst Silver, Cameron Crotty, Arizona. Gaming Co-op, DeBrincat and Larkin for Detroit. Checkpoint of Vincent Desharnais for the Oilers. Box number 2, 16,090. Whoops. Pack 1, box 2. Young Guns renewed TJ Oshie for the Blues. Young Guns of Maxwell Crozier, Tampa Bay. Portrait of Cole Caulfield for Montreal. Canvas for Detroit, Robbie Fabry. Breaking news, Simon Nemec for the Devils. Gaming player versus player random, Ovechkin and Carlson, Washington, Pittsburgh random at the end. City Satellites, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Young Guns, Emil Lilberg for Tampa. Aimbots of Kyle Connor for the Jets. We've got the City Satellites Black Parallel, David Pasternak, Boston. Young Guns of Gage Gongalves for Tampa Bay. Portrait of Travis Konechny for Philly. What? No clue where Dan put it. Slavkovsky Dazzlers Blue, Montreal. Canvas of Troy Terry for the Ducks. It's not in here. Gaming, insert Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Young Guns renewed, Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Young Guns of Lucas Cormier for Vegas. Aimbots of Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Gaming player versus player, red parallel, Tavares and Stützle, random between Toronto and Ottawa. Gaming co-op, Jack Hughes, Jesper Bratt for the Devils. City Satellites, David Pasternak for Boston. Canvas of Pavel Buchnevich for the Blues. Matt Stajan, Young Guns renewed for Toronto. Young Guns of Matt Rempe for the Rangers. Ooh, breaking news, miscut, Drew Doughty, LA. Gaming XP, Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Checkpoint of Brock Faber, Minnesota. A-lines not aligned. Zegras, McTavish, Terry for the Ducks. Gaming player versus player, Doughty, Kachuk, ran between LA and Florida. City Satellites of Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Clear cut of Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Young Guns canvas, Zach Ostapchuk, Ottawa. Young Guns of Zach Dean for the Blues. Final pack, box 2. Outburst Silver for Vancouver, JT Miller. Gaming Co-op, Kachuk, Verhage, Florida. Checkpoint of Ethan Bear for the Capitals. On to box 3, break 16090. Aimbots parallel, Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Young Guns of Luca Del Belbaluz for Columbus. Aimbots of Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Mark Scheifele, Young Guns renewed for the Jets. Sam Colangelo, Young Guns for the Ducks. Portrait of Mark Stone, Vegas. Canvas of Claude Giroux, Ottawa. Miscut, breaking news, Adam Fantilli, Columbus. Gaming XP, Adam Fantilli, Columbus. Aligns parallel, Riley Smith, Evgeny Malkin, Ricard Raquel for Pittsburgh. Landon Slaggert, Young Guns for Chicago. Portrait of J.T. Miller, Vancouver. Dazzlers Blue, Charlie Coyle, Boston. Canvas of Braden Shen for the Blues. Gaming Co-op, Robertson and Hintz for Dallas. Young Guns renewed, John Carlson for the Capitals. Young Guns, Bradley Nadeau, Carolina. Aimbots of Jason Robertson for Dallas. Gaming Red, Philip Forsberg, Nashville. Gaming of Connor Bedard, Chicago. City Satellites, Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Darcy Kemper Canvas for the Capitals. Young Guns renewed of Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Young Guns Jack St. Ivany for Pittsburgh. Miscut. A-lines of Ovechkin, Strome, Wilson for the Capitals. Gaming of Barzal. Gaming player versus player. Barzal, Letang, Islanders, Penguins, random. Checkpoint of Casey Cizikas for the Islanders. Breaking news, Miscut, Matthew Nyes, Toronto. Gaming XP, Wyatt Johnston, Dallas. Kirill Kaprizov, City Satellites for Minnesota. Evgeny Malkin, clear cut for Pittsburgh. Kirill Marchenko, Canvas, Columbus. Young Guns of Brad Lambert for the Jets. Final pack, box 3. Outburst Silver of Alex Laferriere for LA. Gaming insert David Pasternak, Boston. Checkpoint of Yuri Slafkovsky for Montreal. Move a stack of base here, and then we'll move on to box 4. Box number 4, break 16090. Young Guns renewed for Philly, Jeff Carter. Young Guns of Marshall Rafai for Toronto. Portrait Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Canvas of Adrian Kempe, LA. Nikita Kucherov, breaking news, Tampa. Gaming player versus player random, Leon Draisaitl, Edmonton. Nazem Kadri with Calgary. Portrait Blue, Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Young Guns of Luca Del Belbeluz for the Blue Jackets. Aimbots of Leon Draisaitl, Edmonton. Population count 1,000 of Zachary Bolduc for the Blues. Young Guns Gavin Bridley, Columbus. Portrait of Philip Forsberg, Nashville. Dazzlers Blue, Martin Necas, Carolina. Canvas of Devin Levi, Buffalo. Gaming insert of Robert Thomas for the Blues. Young Guns renewed, Jamie Benn, Dallas. Zachary Bolduc, Young Guns for the Blues. Aimbots of Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Gaming XP Red, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Gaming Co-op, McKinnon and McCarr for the Avalanche. City Satellites, Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Canvas of Jake Ottinger for Dallas. Young Guns renewed, Mika Zibanejad for Ottawa. Young Guns Josh Doan, Arizona. lines of Panarin, Zibanejad, Trocheck for the Rangers. Gaming XP, Gabe Vilardi for the Jets. Checkpoint of Essa Lindell for Dallas. Deluxe out of 250, Brandon Gallagher, Montreal. Cal Clutterbuck, breaking news for the Islanders. Gaming player versus player, Sider and Fantilli, random between Detroit and Columbus. City Satellites, Alex DeBrincat, Detroit. Black and white Young Guns canvas of Liam O'Gren, Minnesota. Young Guns canvas of Gavin Bridley, Columbus. Young Guns of Arshdeep Baines for the Canucks. Final pack, box 4. We've got the Outburst checklist. Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Nylander, Toronto. We'll random that at the end. Gaming Co-op, Kopitar, Byfield, LA. Checkpoint of Oliver Ekman Larson for Florida. Box number 5. Break 16090. Excuse me. Black and white canvas of Adam Fantilli for the Blue Jackets. Young Guns canvas for Columbus, Luca Del Belbaluz. Matt Villalta, Young Guns for Arizona. Young Guns Outburst Silver, Brad Lambert for the Jets. Gaming Co-op, Bedard and Korchinski, Chicago. Checkpoint of Braden Schneider for the Rangers. Young Guns renewed, Mark Stone, Ottawa. Ethan Del Mastro, Young Guns for Chicago. Portrait of Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Canvas of Kyle Connor for the Jets. A-Lines insert of JT Miller, Pedersen, Besser for the Canucks. Gaming player versus player, Seth Jones, Philip Forsberg, Chicago, Nashville. Random. We got a portrait blue, Noah Dobson for the Islanders. Young Guns, Jan Kuznetsov, Calgary. Aimbots of Carter Verhaeghe for Florida. Gaming player versus player, Red, Suzuki and Marchand, Montreal, Boston, random. Gaming Co-op, Kucherov and Point for Tampa. City Satellites, Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Dazzlers Blue, Philip Forsberg, Nashville. Seth Jarvis, Canvas, Carolina. Gaming insert, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Anse Kopitar, Young Guns renewed, LA. Brendan Brisson, Young Guns for Vegas. Aimbots, Travis Konechny, Philly. Breaking news, Joey Decord, Seattle. Gaming player versus player, random, Tom Wilson, Sebastian Aho, Washington, Carolina. City Satellites of Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Canvas of Bobby Brink for Philly. Young Guns renewed, Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay. Young Guns of Olin Zellweger for the Ducks. Breaking news, Kyle Okposo, Buffalo. Victor Hedman, Gaming XP for Tampa. Checkpoint of Evander Kane for the Oilers. Final pack, box 5. Deluxe insert of Charlie Lindgren at a 250 for the Capitals. Young Gun Scott Morrow, Carolina. Portrait, Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Moving on to box 6, takes us to the halfway mark of 16090. Breaking news, Brad Marchand, Boston. Gaming XP of Noah Dobson for the Islanders. City Satellites, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Clear cut of Sonny Milano for the Capitals. Canvas of Connor Ingram, Arizona. Young Guns Brad Lambert for the Jets. Outburst Silver for Buffalo, Alex Tuck. Gaming insert, Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Checkpoint of Arbor Jackeye, Montreal. Young Guns renewed, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. Young Guns Graham Clark, New Jersey. Portrait of Jeremy Swayman, Boston. Canvas for Florida, Alexander Barkov. Alex Ovechkin breaking news for the Capitals. Gaming XP Roman Josi for Nashville. Checkpoint parallel Braden McNabb for Vegas. Young Guns Liam O'Gren for Minnesota. Aim Bots Mark Scheifele for the Jets. Gabe Velarde exclusive out of 100 for the Jets. Ivan Fedotov, Young Guns for Philly. Portrait of Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Dazzlers Blue, Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Logan Couture Canvas for San Jose. Gaming Co-op, Pettersson and Hughes for Vancouver. Young Guns renewed, Tuomo Ruutu for Chicago. Landon Slaggert, Young Guns Chicago. Aim Bots of Jack Hughes for the Devils. We've got a Gaming Co-op Red, Fantillion Goudreau, Columbus. Gaming insert Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Portrait of Noah Dobson for the Islanders. Pavel Zacha, Canvas for Boston. Young Guns renewed, Sergei Bobrovsky, Philly. Young Guns of Bradley Nadeau, Carolina. Final pack, box 6, takes to the halfway mark of 16,090. Got the A-Lines parallel, Robertson, Johnston, Seguin for Dallas. Gaming insert random between LA and the Ducks, Byfield and Zegras. And we got a checkpoint of Braden McNabb for Vegas. Just going to move a stack of base here, guys. Then we'll move on to box 7. All right, box 7, 16,090 as we roll through our marathon of Series 1. Young Guns renewed, Logan Couture, San Jose. Young Guns of Ruslan Ishkov for the Islanders. Portrait of Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Canvas for the Blues, Jordan Kyrou. A-Lines of Nelson Horvat Barzal for the Islanders. Gaming XP, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Aim Bots of Mark Scheifele for the Jets. Young Guns of Sam Colangelo for the Ducks. Aim Bots of Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Population count 1,000 of Sam Reinhart, Florida. Joshua Roy, Young Guns for Montreal. Portrait of Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Dazzlers Blue, William Eklund, San Jose. Alex Ovechkin Canvas for the Capitals. Gaming Co-op, Panarin and Zabinajad for the Rangers. Young Guns renewed, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Young Guns of Jesper Wallstead, Minnesota. Aim Bots for Vancouver, Elias Pettersson. We've got a Gaming Red, Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Gaming Avance Kopitar, LA. City Satellites, Jason Robertson, Dallas. Canvas of Tyson Forrester for Philly. Young Guns renewed, Ryan Whitney, Pittsburgh. Logan Stankoven, Young Guns for the Dallas Stars. Breaking news, TJ Oshie for the Capitals. Gaming player versus player, Bedard and DeBrincat, Chicago, Detroit, random at the end. Checkpoint of Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Ryan O'Reilly breaking news for Nashville. Gaming XP Matt Boldy, Minnesota. City Satellites Clayton Keller for Arizona. Gaming player versus player blue parallel of Ovechkin and Carlson random between the Capitals and Penguins. Canvas of Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Jason Paul and Young Guns for the Avalanche. Outburst silver of Connor Ingram, Arizona. Gaming insert of Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Checkpoint of Charlie McAvoy, Boston. On to box 8, break 16090. Another miscut, the breaking news miscut, Mackenzie Weegar, Calgary. Gaming XP of Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. City Satellites, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Dazzlers Pink of Dmitry Voronkov, Columbus. Lucas Raymond, canvas for Detroit. Young Guns of Gage Goncalves for Tampa. Outburst silver of Ricard Raquel for Pittsburgh. Gaming insert Philip Forsberg, Nashville. Checkpoint of Jimmy VC for the Rangers. Young Guns renewed, Jeff Skinner, Carolina. Young Guns for Minnesota, Liam O'Gren. Portrait of Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Peter Mrazek, canvas, Chicago. Miscut, A-lines, Draisaitl, Hopkins, Hyman for the Oilers. Gaming XP, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Checkpoint parallel, Essa Lindell for Dallas. Young Guns of James Malatesta for the Blue Jackets. Aimbots of Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Population count 1,000 of Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Young Guns Brendan Brisson, Vegas. Portrait of Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Dazzlers Blue, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Connor McDavid, canvas for the Oilers. Gaming Co-op, Pasternak and Marchand for Boston. Young Guns renewed, Steven Stamkos, Tampa. Young Guns of Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. Aimbots, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Gaming Co-op red, Aho and Svechnikov for Carolina. Gaming insert Kirill Kaprizov mini. City Satellites, Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Canvas for the Ducks, Mason McTavish. Brent Burns, Young Guns renewed for Minnesota. Ruslan Ishkov, Young Guns for the Islanders. Pack box 8. Miscut, breaking news miscut, Matt Duchene, Dallas. Gaming, player versus player, Tavares and Stützle, Toronto, Ottawa, random. And checkpoint of Charlie Coyle for Boston. Moving on to box number 9. Break 16090. We've got a deluxe insert out at 250, Nicolas Roy for Vegas. Joel Hoffer, breaking news, miscut for the Blues. Gaming, player versus player random, Suzuki and Marchand, Montreal, Boston random. Portrait of Alex DeBrincat, Detroit. Gaming XP, Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Young Guns canvas of Akil Thomas, LA. Young Guns Jason Pollan for the Avalanche. Outburst Silver, Wyatt Johnston, Dallas. Gaming Co-op, Fantilli and Goudreau, Columbus. Checkpoint, Jesperi Kotkaniemi for Carolina. Young Guns renewed, Marc-Andre Fleury for Pittsburgh. Joshua Roy, Young Guns for the Canadiens. Portrait of Clayton Keller, Arizona. Dylan Gunther, canvas for Arizona. Miscut A-lines of Michelli, Cooley, Keller for Arizona. Gaming player versus player random, the Shesterkin with the Rangers, Sorokin with the Islanders. City Satellites parallel, Nikita Kucherov, Tampa. Young Guns Cameron Crotty, Arizona. Aimbots of Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Ooh, nice. For Philadelphia, Young Guns renewed exclusive. Numbered 59 out of 100, Claude Giroux. That was nice. Nice hit for Philly. Young Guns of Scott Morrow for Carolina. Sidney Crosby portrait for Pittsburgh. Dazzlers Blue, Brock Faber, Minnesota. Tyler Seguin canvas for Dallas. Gaming insert of Cole Caulfield for Montreal. Young Guns renewed for the Avalanche, Nathan McKinnon. Maverick Bourque, Young Guns for Dallas. Aimbots of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Gaming player versus player, red parallel, Zetterlund, San Jose, Eichel, Vegas. Gaming co-op, McDavid and Draisaitl for the Oilers. City Satellites, McKinnon for the Avalanche. Ilya Sorokin canvas for the Islanders. Young Guns renewed, John Tavares for the Islanders. Young Guns Mason Morelli, Vegas. Final pack, box 9. Breaking news, miscut, Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Gaming XP, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Checkpoint of Morgan Geekie for Boston. Just going to move a stack of base before we move on to box 10. All right, box number 10, break 16090. Breaking news of Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Gaming XP, David Pasternak, Boston. Portrait of Jason Robertson for Dallas. Black and white canvas of Claude Giroux, Ottawa. Charlie Coyle canvas for Boston. James Malatesta, Young Guns for the Blue Jackets. Outburst silver of Nick Foligno, Chicago. Gaming insert Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Checkpoint, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. We've got an Aimbots parallel, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Mason Morelli, Young Guns, Vegas. Aimbots of Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Young Guns renewed, Tim Thomas for Boston. Shakir Mukmandulin, Young Guns for San Jose. Portrait of Robert Thomas for the Blues. Ryan Rust canvas, Pittsburgh. Thatcher Demko breaking news for the Canucks. Gaming XP Andrei Svechnikov, Carolina. We've got a gaming green parallel at a 199 Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Young Guns Justin Brazeau, Boston. Portrait of Victor Hedman for the Lightning. Dazzlers Blue Gustav Nyquist, Nashville. Ivan Barbashev canvas for Vegas. Gaming Co-op, Jordan Kyrou and Robert Thomas for Blues. Young Guns renewed, Brad Marchand, Boston. Lane Hudson, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. Aimbots of Adrian Kempe, LA. Gaming Red, Kirill Kaprizov, Mini. Gaming insert of Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. City Satellites, Jack Eichel, Vegas. Canvas for Carolina, Andrei Svechnikov. Young Guns renewed, Roman Josi, Nashville. Cutter Gauthier, Young Guns for the Ducks. Final pack box 10. A-Lines parallel, Marchessault, Eichel, Stone for Vegas. Gaming player versus player random, Mrazek and Binnington, Chicago and the Blues random at the end. Checkpoint of Alexei Torpochenko for the Blues. Box 11. We got a miscut A-Lines for Detroit, DeBrincat, Larkin, Raymond. Gaming XP, Jesper Bratt, New Jersey. City Satellites, Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Gaming Co-op, Hughes and Bratt, New Jersey. Canvas of Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Young Gun Zach Ostupchuk for Ottawa. Young Guns Outper Silver, Joshua Roy for the Montreal Canadiens. Gaming insert Dylan Larkin, Detroit. Checkpoint of Pavel Michukov for the Ducks. Checkpoint of Arbor Jacki, Montreal. That's the parallel. Young Guns of Marat Kushtindov for Minnesota. Aimbots of William Nylander, Toronto. Young Guns renewed, Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. Young Guns of Nikita Shibrikov for the Jets. Portrait of Carter Verhaeghe for Florida. Canvas for Vegas, Jack Eichel. Breaking news, miscut, David Perron, Detroit. Gaming XP, William Nylander for the Leafs. Population count 500 for Dallas, Rupe Hintz. Brennan Hoffman, Young Guns for the Rangers. Portrait of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Dazzlers Blue, Matthew Tkachuk, Florida. Canvas of Clayton Keller, Arizona. Gaming Co-op, Suzuki and Caulfield for Montreal. Ryan O'Reilly, Young Guns renewed for the Avalanche. Logan Mailloux, Young Guns Montreal. Aimbots of David Pasternak, Boston. Gaming Co-op Red, Pasternak, Marchand, Boston. Gaming insert, Nikita Kucherov, Tampa Bay. City Satellites, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Quinton Byfield, canvas for LA. Young Guns renewed, Nicholas Backstrom for the Capitals. Young Guns of Frank Nazar for Chicago. Final pack box 11. Breaking news, miscut, John Tavares, Toronto. Gaming player versus player random, Mitch Marner, Cole Caulfield, Toronto, Montreal. Checkpoint of Eric Chernak for the Lightning. And the 12th and final box, wrapping up another case on Marathon release of Series 1. We've got a miscut A-lines for Ottawa, Tkachuk, Stützle, and Giroux. Gaming, player versus player random, McKinnon and Larkin, Colorado, Detroit random. City Satellites, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Black and white canvas of Darcy Kemper for the Capitals. Young Guns canvas, Sam Colangelo for the Ducks. Graham Clark, Young Guns, New Jersey. Outburst silver of Ryan Pollock for the Islanders. Gaming co-op Ovechkin and Strome for the Capitals. Checkpoint Cole Perfetti for the Jets. Portrait blue Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Akil Thomas, Young Guns, LA. Aimbots of Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. Young Guns renewed Joe Pavelski for San Jose. Young Guns Peric Dubé for the Capitals. Portrait of Mitch Marner, Toronto. Ryan O'Reilly canvas for Nashville. Breaking news, miscut Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Gaming player versus player random, McTavish and Keller, Ducks and Arizona random. Young Guns Deluxe at a 250, Ruslan Ishkakov for the New York Islanders. We got the Young Guns checklist random between the Ducks and Dallas, Cutter Gauthier, Logan Stankhoven. Portrait of Sam Reinhart, Florida. Dazzlers Blue, Patrick Kane, Detroit. Canvas of Adam Fantilli, Columbus. Gaming insert, Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Young Guns renewed, Claude Giroux, Philly. Olin Zellweger, Young Guns for the Ducks. Aimbots, Jared McCann, Seattle. Gaming XP, Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Gaming Co-op, Kaprizov and Eriksson Ek for Minnesota. Portrait of Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Canvas of Gabe Velarde for the Jets. Young Guns renewed, Nazem Kadri, Toronto. Young Guns of Kyle McLean for the Islanders. Final pack wrapping up 16-0-9-0. We got a miscut breaking news, Victor Hedman for Tampa. Gaming XP, Cole Caulfield, Montreal, and an Austin Watson checkpoint for the Lightning. So there you have it, guys. There's our case number 5, team by number 3. Break 16-0-9-0 of Series 1. We've got a ton of randoms once again, so give me a moment to set them up. All right, we'll start with our 2 checklist randoms. previous break here. All right. So Anaheim, Dallas, Young Gun Checklist, Cutter Goche, Logan Stankoven 4 times. Top one gets the card. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to Dallas. And then we got the Outburst Checklist. Kucherov and Nylander. Tampa and Toronto. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to Tampa Bay. And now we'll start with our gaming player versus player. So we're just doing it left, right, continuous random. We'll start with the blue parallel, the 1 per case blue parallel. Ovechkin's on the left, Carlson on the right. 4 times, Washington, Pittsburgh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, that's going to Washington. And we got our red parallels. Start with Zetterlund and Eichel, San Jose and Vegas. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the right side, Vegas. And we got Toronto and Ottawa, Tavares and Stützle. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the right side, going to Ottawa. And we got Montreal and Boston. Suzuki on the left, Marchand on the right 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side going to Boston. Now we move on to our regular player versus player randoms. We'll start with the regular Zetterlund and Eichel. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the left side, going to San Jose. We got Calgary, Vancouver, Uyghur on the left, Hughes on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the right, going to Vancouver. Washington and Pittsburgh, Ovi on the left, Carlson on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pittsburgh. Anaheim and Arizona, McTavish and Keller. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the right, going to Arizona. Thanks for letting me know there, Robert. Rangers on the left. Islanders on the right. Shesterkin and Sorokin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, Rangers. We got LA and Florida. Doughty on the left. Tkachuk on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the left, going to LA. Colorado, Detroit. McKinnon on the left. Dylan Larkin on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the right side, Detroit. Montreal and Boston. Suzuki on the left. Marchand on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, Boston. Islanders on the left, Pittsburgh on the right, Barzal and Letang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the right side for Pittsburgh. Toronto and Montreal, Marner on the left, Caulfield on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toronto on the left. Toronto on the left. Ottawa on the right. Tavares and Stützle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. Toronto. Edmonton on the left. Draisaitl, Kadri, Calgary on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. Edmonton. Chicago on the left. Blues on the right. Mrazek and Binnington. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. Chicago. Chicago and Detroit. Got Connor Bedard on the left. Alex DeBrincat on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side, Detroit. Detroit on the left, Columbus on the right, Sider and Fantilli. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, Detroit. LA on the left, Byfield. Zegras and the Ducks on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, going to the Ducks. And we got Washington on the left, Tom Wilson, Sebastian Aho on the right, Carolina. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the left, going to Washington. And to wrap up 16090, final one, Seth Jones on the left, Chicago, Philip Forsberg, Nashville on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, going to Chicago, and there you have it, guys. That concludes another case of Series 1 on Marathon Release Day. Hope you all enjoyed it. We've got team by number 4 scheduled next. Let's see where we're sitting.